Curtain.
Is this number 7?
Yes.
Oh, I'm afraid something rather complicated has happened to my driver's license.
I'm sorry to hear that. What happened?
Well, I moved here from another state, and I let my driver's license lapse. And
Yes.
should I wait until you finish?
I don't think so. It's a very long book.
But are you listening to my problem?
I can read and listen at the same time. Go on.
Okay, well, anyway, I took the driving test, and I passed it. And I got this temporary license, which is now expired, and I haven't got my permanent one. And when I called about it, they said that lost me the computer and had no record of my taking the test. And so they couldn't send me my license, even though I did take and pass the test. Your turn to say something?
Wait a minute. I wanted to finish reading the paragraph. Now what seems to be the matter?
Well,
In one sentence.
I haven't received my driver's license.
What is your name?
Agnes Jade.
Is that J as in Jupiter, A as in aardvark, M as in Mary, E as in excruciating, S as in seltzer water, pause, A as in aardvark, G as in gesundheit, N as in nincompoop, E as in excruciating, and S as in slow lingering death.
Yeah.
Well, you're not on the computer.
I told you I wasn't.
Fine, I will give you an award at the end of the day. How else can I help you?
I would like to get my permanent license.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's no record of you on the computer right here.
I know. That's why I want my permanent one.
Don't laugh.
Why?
This temporary license has expired.
Oh, that's why I have my temporary license.
This temporary license has expired.
Yes, I know it's expired.
It is no longer a valid license.
I know that. That's why I want my permanent one. I hadn't noticed it hadn't come in the mail until this one had already expired. I presumed everything was alright.
What a funny thing to do. If you do not have a valid driver's license, how did you get into the Division of Motor Vehicles in the first place?
I took a taxi.
Can you prove that?
What?
Did you keep a receipt?
No, I didn't.
I trust you did not drive here yourself, did you, Miss Agnes James?
No, I realize my license is not valid.
That is correct. You have an invalid license. Good morning.
But you're not helping me.
How may I help you?
I want my license.
You must take the driving test.
I took the driving test.
I have no record of that.
I know you have no record of that. Some schmuck lost it in the computer.
Kindly do not speak Yiddish to me. If you wish to make an appointment to take the driving test, go to window 3.
I don't want to take the test again.
Well, when did you take it before?
It's the same date as that on my temporary license.
February 3rd, 1894. The Division of Motor Vehicles did not exist in 1894.
Let me see that. Alright, it's a typo. It's clearly meant to be 1994.
I am more willing to agree with you that it is a typo. You see, I don't stick to rules on everything. I'm just human. What is your name again?
Agnes James.
Is that J as in Jupiter, A as in aardvark?
Agnes James!
Let me see if you're on the computer.
I'm not. I told you I wasn't.
Why are you shouting at me when I'm shouted at? I do not feel like cooperating.
But you haven't been cooperating.
Oh, I have been cooperating. If I had not been cooperating, you would have been shouting at me much earlier than this.
I want my license.
Well, you can't have it.
That's not my fault.
And it's not my fault. Isn't that a good feeling? You're both blameless.
You are not helping me.
I'm doing everything in my power.
Don't you have more power than you're using? Can't you, for instance, type me into the computer and send me my license?
No. Only the secretary at the driving test site can do that.
But when she forgets to do that at the time of the driving test, can't someone else do it then?
If the secretary at the driving test site is willing to write a note that she had forgotten to type in your name, then I can enter your name into the computer. And then we'll fire her. You're going to lose your job?
No, I want you to lose your job.
I don't see how you can expect me to help you if you're going to be hostile.
Isn't there anything you can suggest to solve my problem?
If you could relive the initial driving test, we could ask to see the secretary typing your name into the computer.
Your suggestion is that I relive the initial driving test?
It's a hypothetical suggestion I made, but I'm going to whack it through the system.
Could I see your supervisor, please?
My supervisor is busy shredding documents in the other room and cannot be disturbed.
Look into my eyes. I want you to tell me what I can do to solve my problem, and I want you to tell me right now.
Move out of New York.
Thank you. That's the best suggestion you've made.
Ohio's nice.